massive welcome to my very first monthly favourites video. Today I'm going to be reviewing all the things I absolutely love throughout May. Some of them you might already have, some of them it might just give you the push and the plunge to buy some of them yourself. I've got them all down here, so I'm going to grab some and we'll go straight through them. So the first product that I'm absolutely loving are these face halos. They come in a packet and look like this. You buy, I brought this package and you get 3 of them in there. I went for the black, or it's called a pro black. They do them in white also, but I just thought the black would get a little less grubby with sort of taking all your makeup off. I absolutely love the concept of these. I'll show you here. They're kind of got a flannel like texture. I think it's actually a microfiber texture, so it's really fantastic for taking off all your makeup, including your eye makeup. They actually say that you don't need any makeup remover with them. I just put a cleanser all over my face. I use this Purity by Philosophy. I just put a pump and put it all over my face, and then take off all my makeup with that. But these are absolutely fantastic. I've actually been using these for a couple of months now, and they've completely changed the way that I take off my makeup. I used to use just like the No. 7 face wipes, which were quite pricey, but now this has completely taken the need away to purchase them and to throw them in the bin and dispose of them and clog up the planet. These are fantastic. I think this is the new way forward to completely get rid of the use of cotton pads, things like that, and the face wipes. So yeah, really recommend these. Give them a go. I think they're only sort of £14 for a whole pack of them. A pack of 3. You pop them, use them, pop them in just with your normal wash, and they come up good as new. Just use them again and wash them again. So they're fantastic. Next. So I'm going to stick with the face. The next thing I absolutely love is this sun protection. Looks like this. I must admit now I'm absolutely useless for losing lids, and I have lost the lid. Well, it's probably somewhere, but I can't find it. It's stuck. What it is it's a face SPF. It's an SPF of 50 plus, and I use this completely on my naked skin in the morning. So I wash my face and pop on some skin tonic and then put this straight on. So I use this instead of using any moisturiser, and obviously an SPF because it is one. So what it's claiming is that it's an SPF of 50 plus with UVA and UVB protection. It says very high protection face, and it's also anti-pigmentation, which I can completely vouch for. I do get sort of quite a lot of freckles, which is something that I've never really liked, but this does really help to take down any sort of pigmentation. So I'm thinking with age spots, liver spots, freckles, things like that, it does seem to help take the pigment out of them. Not quite sure how, but I have used it every day for possibly nearer 2 months actually now, and I really recommend it. It's lovely to have an SPF of 50 in. So important. I can't stress enough of having a high SPF on every day. I think this product is lovely because it doesn't smell at all, doesn't sting, all of them things that we're put off with sun care. It's fantastic. So yeah, highly recommend it. Go out and buy it. So next up is one of my really favourite makeup products of this month. It's a Revlon Colour Stay Lip Liner. I've got these in a few different colours. This one here is a pink, or it's called Rose Pink. Looks like that. It's kind of a darker pink, sort of darker than your natural lip colour. Absolutely love these. They're really good for lining the outside of the lip, but also I tend to do all of the colouring in with the lip with them. It just gives a really nice stain to the lips. Lasts pretty much all day, even when you're eating and drinking. Don't have to touch it up. It's not one of them ones you're going to go and look back in the mirror and it sort of ended up all around your mouth or disappeared from the middle and just left you with a darker lip line. So yeah, really recommend these. They do come in some lovely colours. I've also got a red one, a lighter pink one, and quite a dark, sort of more of a brownier one, which is lovely. So yeah, highly recommend these. I think they do about 6 colours, which I'm hoping to buy all of over time. Which leads me nicely on to our next favourite product. So my next product that I absolutely love this month is a Lanolips tinted lip balm. This one is, but I've also got the clear lip balm that they do. I'm not quite sure where that is, but that I use just at night. It's like a lip ointment that you can put on at night, completely clear. If you leave it on overnight to settle in, it makes your lips really lovely and soft. This one has got a slight tint in. This is called Rhubarb. It does have a slight bit of colour to it, but it works really, really well. You can see the colour there. It works really, really well over the top of the Revlon Colour Stay lip liners. It stops your lips feeling dry at all and also gives them a really nice gloss. What I love about this gloss is it's not sticky. When you put your lips together, it doesn't feel like heavy. It just feels really silky, and yeah, you don't have to keep looking in the mirror. It kind of does slightly wear off throughout the day, obviously with eating and drinking. I really do recommend it, and not massively expensive. So next up, I absolutely love this product. It is Smashbox Photo Finish Minimise Pores Primer. It's a primer, I'd say it's more aimed towards an oilier skin. I get a really oily T-zone and it's been fantastic for me. I just put a sort of a pea-size amount, mainly on my forehead and down my T-zone, a tiny bit on the cheeks. Do that before you do your foundation, and it really, really does help keep your makeup on all day. I find sort of with the oilier skins, just makeup tends to, you put it on and it looks lovely first thing, and then throughout the day it tends to slide off. But yeah, if you've got an oilier skin like me or just an oilier T-zone, then I highly recommend this primer, and it doesn't sort of clog up the pores and things. It hasn't caused me any more breakouts than I'd normally get, so highly, highly recommend it. So another product that I've been loving this month are these, well, they're called brow shapers, but they look like this. I tend to use it more for the soft, downy sort of peach fuzz that I get in between my eyebrows, down the side here. But you can also use it right down your face, over the lip and the chin area. It just takes away all of that unwanted hair without using a really sharp razor. It's really, really actually quite easy to use. You just take it in downward motions over your face. Yeah, highly recommend it if you really struggle with having a wax done or having threading and things like that, which you find quite uncomfortable. It's not going to take it out at the root, so it's not going to stop any hair growth, but it's just going to give a more polished look, and it's completely pain-free, so massive thumbs up. So last but not least is this hairspray. It's a hairspray by Scorchcroft. Well, I'm not sure that I'm saying that quite right, but I'm sure everyone will let me know. And it's called Osis Plus Volume 2 Booster Spray. Looks like this. It's sort of a red, quite a pretty can actually. And I've lost the lid to it, like I lose the lid to everything. It's a really good hairspray if you want a lot more volume. I tend to put it more around the front of the face and in the crown here if I want a bit of lift. I don't tend to take it sort of further down here because it can be a little bit too texturized, but fantastic if you want a bit more lift at the root area. It's definitely something that I'm going to be keeping in my cupboard and using as my hairspray from now on. So that's all for my monthly favourites for the month of May. I'm absolutely loving all these products that I've selected here. Perhaps you're already trying some of them, then let me know. I've got a few things that I'm going to try out in June, so I'll let you know how I get on with them. But have a lovely June, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.